Good day, ladies and gentlemen, fellow YouTubers. Today we'll be looking at Mr. Holmes here. We'll be looking at my VR experience over the past, I'd say year. I've been using it for PS4, of course. Not of course, it could be for PC as well, but I've invested in PS4. Now, I forgot to add one thing to this review, which I could probably do another review, but I think it fits better with this review, so let me go grab it. Alright, here it is. Alright. Okay, we'll get to that after. We'll get to the bread and butter of the VR first. Okay. This is the VR headset. And I'm VR man. This is the VR headset. This is what it looks like on your head. You know, you gotta bring the lens in a bit, adjust it. So there you go. Nice and dark in here. Nice. Not too heavy, just right. The cord's nice and long, so it never gets in the way. That's the VR headset by Sony. It's the newer version. It doesn't have all the extra junk in the way. Stuff in the way, it's not junk. And then I got the Move edition, so I got some Move controllers. Now let's get into... Oh, and I got one more thing to bring into the review. This is probably the coolest thing. It's the aim controller. Yep, the aim controller. Left or right-handed. I'm right-handed and it works great. Okay. What do I have? What do I use it for? Okay. VR demo desk. Never opened this. Download it off the PlayStation Store. This isn't a game review. I'm not going to be reviewing every game like in depth, but scary movie or game, really cool 3D. Well, I guess I gotta review it because it's part of the experience. Resident Evil is a must-own. It's very intense and excellent graphics in 3D. Very good. One of my favorites, Doom VR. I still haven't passed it. I'm not stuck on anything. I'm just taking my time. Really enjoy it. And extremely enjoy it. Just amazing experience. Graphics are awesome. Immersion's just so extreme. Alright. Feel like you're falling quite a bit in this game. It's quite awesome. That's why I bought it. First time I tried it somewhere, and I was just like, as soon as your rig jumps up and jumps down, it's like, whoa, your whole body and your mind thinks you're jumping up and down. It's really cool. And then for a space one, I got Valkyrie. Really cool, really awesome game. Love it. This one's my, I think it's my newest purchase. Ace Combat, Skies Unknown. Really cool VR. Looks great. I've tried it on the Pro, the PS Pro, as well as what I got is the PS4 Basic Edition. It's not basic. It's just called PS4. And it's excellent. The dog rolling, the flying through the skies, water on your windshield. It's an experience to have in your house. It looks identical, the Pro or the non-Pro. There's no difference. There's absolutely no difference. I know. It's a fact. There's no difference. Gran Turismo. The only decent thing about this game is the VR. Single player, having to be online to do everything, makes this game a piece of junk. So maybe you disagree with me, but that's my opinion. The VR mode's the only reason I bought this game, and I'm glad that's the only reason I bought this game. So was it worth $25 just for VR? You know, I was hoping to have more in the offline mode. So yeah, it was probably not worth $25 for the VR mode. But I was kind of hoping to be a bit more offline, and there's nothing there. So this is a pass for most people, I'd say. But you know what? Why is it a pass? Because you got this one. Drive Club VR is probably the only VR racing game besides the next one I'll show you. This one probably is better than Gran Turismo. Anyways, they're cheap enough. I think you spend so much on the headset, you may as well buy whatever you can get your hands on that's good. All right. Wipeout Collection. They updated this. Now there's all in 3D, everything. So really cool, high-speed 3D racing. What more could you want on a VR? Well, I'll tell you something more. There's more. There's much more. I have a lot more stuff here. Not a lot more, but much more. Rush of Blood. That uses the move sticks. It's a pretty cool game. Yeah, I liked it. I haven't played much of it, but it's good. Good for testing your sticks. I have not played Farpoint yet. I bought this here, and actually it came with Firewall. But I played Firewall until every time I played the game, it disconnects me because somebody quit the server. So I just trashed that game, and I still haven't played Farpoint. Offline games. Online stuff sucks. Anyways, this, I can't wait to try this. Obviously, I can wait to try this. I want past Doom before I play this game. And I haven't opened this game yet. It's for the move sticks. It came with my system. So a few games came with it. I'll show you which other one game came with it. But I should play this, obviously. That'd be so cool. All right, let's go check out what's on the purchase store. I can't show you these games in person because... All right, so I got... Try and do this so I can see here. Hot Shots VR. I got that one. Excellent game. Like an amazing game. I like Doom, but I just made room in my house so I can... How can we see this? Hot Shots VR. Yeah, that's a sweet game. You gotta own that if you have VR and have some room. And then this one here is called Ultra Wings. Ultra Wings, that's a sweet flying game. Sweet flying game. And then this is the next one. Besides that racing game, Wipeout, this one's insane. The roller coasters, Dreams, people make their own roller coasters and you can have like your favorites list and you can ride roller coasters. That's why I wanted VR. I wanted a good roller coaster game, and I got it. I mean, I don't think it's like, if it ever went offline, it's not an offline game on disc, so unfortunately, it may have a limited lifespan. I hope not. Let's go up a bit. Okay, these are the last two. Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally, I have this one. It's a cool racing game. The graphics are so-so. In all the racing games, Wipeout looks the best. Drive Club, Dirt Rally, Gran Turismo, all look kind of okay. So VR has a bit of a tough time making racing games look good. Dick Wild, I heard, is a really good shooter, so I bought that one when it was on sale recently. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what I have for my collection of VR games. Now, what else can the VR do? It can do what I don't even enjoy in movies anymore much, because when you put a VR headset on and you watch a 3D movie, there's no darkness from the headset or from the glasses when you're watching on a movie screen. So it looks nice and bright, and you don't get that in theaters. And I don't even like going to theaters for 3D movies anymore. Way cheaper though I did get this from $10 US or Canadian from back in some United Kingdom, so that was a good deal. But I mean, there's a trade-off though. It may be brighter for watching your 3D movies on PSVR, but the foreground images are crystal perfect. The midground images are crystal perfect, but the far off images, they look okay, but when you see faces in the far off distance, there's lines, like you can't really make out the faces very well. So, it's PlayStation VR version PS5, if they make one for that, will probably iron out those the clarity of the image a bit more, and the VR games, like racing games, will look better. But honestly, do I want to spend another $500 on a PS5 or $700? Do I want to spend another $700 on PS5 VR? Do I want to? Yeah, and then I don't know. It's just, and then buy all VR games again. I don't think so. I'm happy enough with the quality of these movies that I have. I'll show you what I have. If I had one movie, I'm not that happy, but you be the judge. Another one, Polar Express 3D. And I'm having a good time. I'm going to watch some of these movies again. Clarity is the only issue, and it's not even much of an issue. Honestly, it's still tons of fun to watch these movies in 3D. Ant-Man, you probably watch these movies and be like, what's he talking about clarity? I just have a very fine eye for certain things in technology, and I can notice a lot of things that some people can't. So you may not even notice what I'm talking about. Ant-Man 3D. Man of Steel 3D. That was wild. I mean, they're all wild, these movies. I get rid of my movies if they're not wild. Mega Man 3D, boring. I mean, it's a good movie, but you don't want to watch the second time. It's just too boring to watch. But amazing 3D, crystal clear all the way through. Not one bit of distortion or like any like hard to see image. It was meant for 3D. It was good. These are all kind of meant for 3D, but Aquaman 3D, another good one. Avatar 3D, how about that? Jeez, I got some really cool movies in my collection. I haven't gone through my collection for a while. They all sit on a big shelf, 9-bookcase in there, 5-shelf bookcase, and you don't really look at them when they're like that, but when you start looking at the covers, you're like, yeah, I got that movie. Box Trolls. I love stop motion animation, and I'm a fan of the next couple of movies. So there's stop motion. Not all stop motions came to 3D, unfortunately, and I'd be broke if they did. So that's probably a good thing. I am broke anyway. So, all right, Coraline 3D. This one here is awesome. Love it, love it. Saw it in 2D and then saw it in 3D, and yeah, it was so cool. So cool. Such a creepy movie. For all the adults out there, some Piranha 3DD. Lots of booby shots in it. But I mean, you know, you'd have to be a kind of like, I don't know if you really enjoy that stuff, like, or what, but you know, it's kind of fun to watch. It's definitely a B grade movie, but it's in 3D, so I think it's still tons of fun to watch. Recommended by a YouTuber to get a Transformer movie. Not the one you recommended, but I looked it up and it was using the same cameras, the IMAX 3D cameras. Honestly, his review must have been better on the movie he watched, because I really didn't think this movie looked all that good in 3D for some reason. I guess I got to watch it again, but it was the same cameras they used, $1 million cameras, to make the movie. So other than the quality of the movie, like the story of it being different, it should be identical, like guaranteed to be identical to his. So I don't know, maybe I need to revisit it, but I wasn't overly wowed by the 3D effects in it. So, but I'll definitely check it out again, and I think I'll be more impressed the second time. Nice thing about Transformers movies, the stories are so kind of like basic in them, so you can keep watching them again, because it's not like they put emphasis on intelligence and in the story and all that. So that's cool. I'm not putting it down. All right, Immortals 3D. Got this one. Yeah, some sweet scenes in this one. Yeah, some cool, good actors. Some tough guys, man. Tough. They eat their potatoes and chicken. I can tell you that. And rice. And this was recommended too by the same guy, How to Train Your Dragon 3D. That's the very first one. Yeah, that one was cool. That one was good in 3D. So that didn't disappoint at all. No disappointing. Well, I guess I'm going to have to label this movie PlayStation VR and I mean, this is all part of PlayStation VR, the movies too, because this is what you pay for. You pay for a PlayStation VR, you get games, you get online stuff, you get guns and joysticks and all that stuff for it. So you also get movies. So anyways, guys, Mr. Holmes 88 signing out. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But if you want them to like this, then you're going to probably have to wait till PS5 comes out and I have to spend thousands of dollars. so if you want to see more videos that are cool, please stay subscribed to my channel. Mr. Holmes 88 signing out.